exhausted, but I was able to get up at 6:30. Well, I got up at 6, but I didn't get out of the bed. So I'm gonna take y'all with me, and I'm gonna show y'all how I want my mornings to go if I woke up at this time every single day. First and foremost, I need to take a shower because that's what's gonna wake me up the most. Because right now, I still have an attitude and I want to lay back down, but we gotta get up. What I'm actually gonna do this morning is go to the grocery store. I want to go to Market District because I needed to go yesterday, but I was like, look, if I want to get up early tomorrow, then I can make that my priority, because like there's things that I actually need, like need. So we're going to do that, but I'm like delirious. But I'm about to take a shower and get myself up. Who's driving this bus?
We back at it like we never left. What's up, podcast?
Also say that if it's a season of transition, that's what I ended up learning through the marriage part.
So I washed my face in the shower, but my skin has been breaking out so freaking bad. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I give up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm just one of those people who just isn't meant to have good skin. But I'm also on my period, so it's like that could be a cause too. It's just like being 25 and having acne is just like, honestly, grow up. But I've struggled with acne ever since I was a teenager. Like I used to be, me and my sister actually, sorry niece, but we were both the kids that just had really bad acne. So we had a prescription like years ago, and like this whole routine that we had to do, whatever, and that didn't help either. So I've tried to start using like the most lightest thing ever, and sheesh, so far the only things that like kind of clear up my skin are this Dr. Bronner's, which I talk about so much because this is also something good for your lady bits. So I love that. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. It's super clean, super fresh, and super safe. And then also I use this as well. But these are the only two things that I feel like kind of help me. But at the same time, they're both really light, and I may need something a little bit heavier to like clear out my pores, because I also have really big pores. Shout out to the big pore gang. Y'all, it's 7 a.m. and I'm up. I can't believe this. But yeah, I have really big pores, so I need something that's gonna pull everything out. I don't know if I need to get a facial or whatever, but like I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this. But yeah, real quick, I need to take some vitamins and I need to take some medicine to get rid of my cramps. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm currently taking. So I have a few things. First things first, because I have a really sensitive body, I'm a person that gets UTIs all the time. If I breathe, I have UTI. So I take these every single day. Well, when I remember, let me not cap. It's very hard to remember to take your vitamins. I take these every single day, and if I don't want to take these, I also substitute them. I substitute them for these cranberry pills as well. When it comes to like your urinary tract, something that I've realized is I don't just have to take like brands like this. Like I could just take a regular cranberry pill and I can be cool, and it just like completely flushes me out still. I just have to remember to be consistent with these, because like when I tell y'all my body is sensitive, like I'm not over exaggerating. So if you're also a person who has a sensitive down there, you know, we gotta do extra precautions. So definitely recommend any type of cranberry pill. I guess I kind of went for this because it's more like in the lady section, so I'm like, they know what they're talking about. Like, yeah. So there's that. The next thing I take is these Ollie ashwagandha pills. It used to have a wrapper on it, well, cover on it, so I can tell you everything that is in it, but I am so rough when it comes to stuff that I accidentally ripped it off. So love that for me. Right now, since I have cramps, this is also my favorite thing to take, Midol Complete. Sometimes I'll take these, just your regular ibuprofen for cramps, but I didn't do that this time, and I realized that I had these. They kind of help me a little bit more, and they're a little bit stronger, so I just take 2 of these twice a day, because I don't think you can take more than 6 in 24 hours, so I try not to overdose. And then lastly, Ollie, once again, it's just really just a daily woman's vitamin. This has vitamin A, C, D, E, and B, and folic acid. This is something I've been taking consistently probably for like a year, ever since I turned 25, not 25. I don't know, once I started to focus a little bit more on my health during the pandemic, so that's honestly 2 years. So yeah, I've been trying to stay consistent with these. This is like a fruity flavor, so it's not really like gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. So 10 out of 10 recommend these if you're looking for just like a daily vitamin that has everything in it that you need. Oh gosh, my stomach is starting to hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth really quick, and then I'm gonna put something on, and it's 7:05, time is already going, so we need to leave the house, and my stomach is hurting. Oh my god. Oh. Honestly, it's like, are periods necessary? Like, are they necessary? It's like, how about let's meet each other in the middle. Let's do once a year, you feel me? Like, let's pick one day that works for both of us. Let's make sure our schedules are clear. 1 week out of the entire year, that's all I need, feel me? And if the meeting happens and one of us don't show up, okay, I guess we got another problem going on, but like, all we need is 1 week for real. Shoot, I'm doing way too much. Y'all coming in between the other stuff I got going on. Also want to go to Starbucks, but the store that I'm going to has a Starbucks in it, so it's like a 2-for-1 deal. So like, yeah. All right, I'll talk to y'all again when I'm dressed and about to head out the door.
Or what I felt like God was calling me, spirit, and most importantly, the world, to be prepared for the gift that you have.
Mom, you feel like you're out of.
Okay, so this is what I end up putting on. Something super freaking chill. Leggings, one of my college t-shirts, and my hair is in a bun, because at the end of the day, y'all, this is who Marshayla Monique really is. You feel me? Like, if I could dress like this every single day, I mean, I can, because I can do whatever I want. But you know, sometimes you gotta switch it up, whatever, and be professional. But like, this is Marshayla Monique. This is who Marshayla is. I want to be chill, I want to be comfy, and I want to be relaxed. But don't get me wrong though, when I need to throw that shit on, I throw that shit on. But if I don't need to, this is what you're gonna see. Also, I really need to get a new deodorant, because I've been using this Suave like spray deodorant, and it's really been burning my underarms, and I really don't like it. So I need to try something new, so hopefully I can find something while I'm there. But yeah, I'll see how we make it to the store. The deodorant I had before was this one. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna get the solid one instead. And this is aluminum free, and then the scent on this one is coconut. So it says 0% baking soda, dyes, and talc. So hopefully this won't burn. I'm about to go back in, go to the Starbucks, and then we're out of here, because it is 8:08 and we still need to put everything away and get ourselves mentally prepared for work. So yeah. Instead of getting coffee today, I just got a refresher. Coffee really wasn't helping me with my cramps yesterday. It was like way too much, so I just got a refresher. It still has caffeine in it, but it's okay. Really quickly, if you're a person who is going through a grieving process, or you've lost someone in the past before, I really think that checking out Lauren London's interview would be really beneficial for you. It was really helpful for me, especially because my dad passed the same day as Nipsey. If you don't know who Lauren London is, she is Nipsey Hussle's wife, as well as an actress. She's a really great woman. She is honestly someone that I could say that I look up to. It's like the sun is like killing the vibes, killing the car vibes. But yeah, she is someone I could honestly say I look up to. Just her strength and her resilience and her talent. So seeing her interview and like hearing someone talk about their grieving process and being able to relate to it was really amazing. One thing that she said that stood out to me, it was like, as humans, we really don't have death etiquette. So it's like whenever we have someone if someone that you know loses a family member, we're always like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like this, that, and the third. And it just always doesn't come off as proper as well. And she said that one thing about her and her process is she's been to many funerals before Nipsey, so like she kind of thought she knew what she was expecting. But it's different going to a funeral and having to sit in the front row, or being the one who has to plan a funeral. Like when I had to sit at the table with my siblings and my mom and like pick out caskets and like pick out like what he was gonna wear and stuff like that, it literally just gave me a whole different perspective on life. Kind of one of those things, like death is truly inevitable. Like it's something that we're not going to be able to ever escape, no matter how much fear and anxiety it may bring us. Like we're all going to pass away one day, and that's just a harsh truth of it. So it was like sitting at that table and planning things out was really different for me and all of us, and it was really overwhelming, I want to say, as well as being the ones that were sitting in the front row at the funeral. At my dad's funeral, me and my sister didn't sit in the front row. We also didn't like ride in the limo to get to the funeral and stuff like that, because I honestly was so disconnected, and I felt like that part of it made, if I didn't include myself in sitting in the front row because I'm family, and then riding in like the limo to get to the graveyard, I felt like since I didn't do that, it never existed. Like he never passed away. So that was like my logic. And I just remember like being at the graveyard and just having like this breakdown to where like I couldn't breathe. And it's like that type of grief and that type of pain is one of those pains where you really feel a knot in your chest to where like your words are, it's like hard for words to even come out. And it's crazy because I can feel it right now, because it's like that's something that was a huge part of my life, and it'll never go away. And it's like it comes with so many different processes. There's my process of absolutely disconnecting, there's my process of anger, there's my process of sadness, there's my short processes of acceptance. But like overall, it's just been a roller coaster, like up and down. Like every day is different, like every year is different. Like every time his birthday comes around or the anniversary comes around, like I feel different every year. And we're going on, this is our 3rd year, and it's like it still feels like it happened yesterday. So her interview was like really helpful for me in my process, knowing that I'm not alone, even though like I have my siblings, and we always like talk about our feelings when it comes to losing him, because he played a huge part in our lives. So it's like I feel like we never thought that this was gonna happen. Like even though he had been sick our entire life, like it was like one of those things where it's like, yeah, he's sick all the time, but he always bounces back and he's always going to be there. So it was like a reality check that death is inevitable and it's something that we can never escape. It just happens. But I do feel like deep down in my heart that the physical body does pass and the physical body does leave, deteriorate, or whatever, but I just truly feel like the soul lives on. And that's why, like, I always know that he's around me, and he shows me that in so many different forms. He literally did last night when I was looking for some clarity. So yeah, really great interview, so definitely check it out. But enough rambling. I'm about to go back to the house. I really want to make some breakfast. I got a little bit of time before work to put things away. It's 8:30 right now, so let's shoot for a productive freaking day. For you, I will wait for you, I will wait for you. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I'm gonna get this actually uploaded today. I don't know what time I'm gonna get it uploaded, but it's gonna be uploaded, okay? So thank y'all for spending a morning with me. This is ideally how like my mornings should go. I'm not running errands every morning, but like just getting up, being productive, and getting my mind up. Ideally in the mornings, what I would like to do moving forward is, if I'm not running errands, then I'm editing a video, recording a video, something within the realm of perfecting my craft. I also would like to do some fitness things possibly as well. I don't know if I'll like actually go to a gym, but like maybe like sorry, maybe like get back into yoga and just start stretching and stuff. Someone very close to me has motivated me to start getting back in shape, because it's like, although I have this athletic build to my body, but yeah, just overall just being active, because health is wealth. And like, I don't know, like 25 has just been hitting me different. Life has been hitting me different. I've had plenty of wake-up calls the end of last year and the beginning of this year as well. Things are just changing, and this is a very uncomfortable thing for me, but I know that within this uncomfortable season is where I'm going to find some amazing growth. So I'm really holding on to that, and I'm going to keep challenging myself every day. I'm fully aware, and I know myself, I'm not going to be getting up at 6 a.m. every day. It's just not going to happen right now, but it takes 30 days to make something a habit, so that's what I'm pushing for. So if y'all get some more morning videos coming soon, just so I get up and I'm recording myself, like that puts me in a different mood. That gets me excited, that gets me going. So those may be coming soon. I'm not 100% sure, but for anyone else out there that is trying to make a change in their life or trying to grow within themselves, like, I am right with you. It's not easy. The process is very ugly. I think that different seasons of life are not always this beautiful thing. They start out very ugly, and then when they are completely cultivated, it turns into something beautiful, and you appreciate that ugly process. So I'm right with y'all. I'm right with y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in to another video. You already know what it is, you already know what it ain't, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.